Greetings, this is Rena Reanimator, half elven YouTuber. I welcome you to part 2 of Reaction to Critical Role Campaign 3, episode 37. This could be the final showdown with the Lava Briarwood.
When the forces of evil threaten Exandria, these heroes are
Oh
there
shit,
to answer
there
the
might be
call.
new things.
I'm Super Scanlan. With my Critical Role Twitch subscription, I can watch all my favorite CR shows before they come out on YouTube. Take that, evildoers!
Here comes Jester with her Twitch subscription to Critical Role. She can access gnarly emotes and post links in the chat too.
Radical!
Oh god,
Oh no! Here comes some trolls to jam up our live chat.
Don't worry, Laudna will stop them with the help of Critical Role's professional moderators.
She's spooky, but I like her. Here comes Laudna's friend Chitney. He has an Amazon Prime membership, which gives him one free Twitch subscription of his choice. Of course he subscribes to Critical Role. It's the power of teamwork. Die, die, die! Agonizing bolt!
Scanlan's hand!
Stop him, Chitney! And look, there's Caleb with the power of introspection and existential dread.
Now that we've defeated all the bad guys, let's gift subscriptions to other users. You can do that by name or randomly.
Allison, Ashley, please, I've told you so many times, just don't play with those, okay? They're super fragile, custom made, custom painted. You know what? We have to film in about 30 minutes, so why don't you two just come with me? Come on.
I don't own or associated with Critical Role. It's YouTube and Twitch channels. But it is online
It's Major Buzzkill here to take away all our fun. Oh, is it Thursday yet, Pete?
Certainly die.
Oh, good one.
Root his corpse. Take his vest.
That one got me.
Would you please stop that?
Frog Smash!
Subscribe to Critical Role on Twitch and collect all 21 action figures. Alternate forms and familiars not included.
This could be the showdown. Hopefully, they will. By the end, they will have Mercer back at the table. I'm still trying to get. I'm still trying to figure out like things, but I'm trying to start. Hopefully, get figure out stuff. My own subclasses still on the home clues for Indie Dawn. Now, for tonight's episode of Critical Role.
And welcome back. So, the spectral purple energy gathers in this feminine form that you ascertain is to be a representation, if not the representation, of the entity that has been residing deep within Laudna, Delilah Briarwood. You can see the outline of her face as it seems to blur at times and then come into focus once more. At other times you see gaps kind of swirl up and then it has to reform. There's a confidence as her shoulders pull back, but still a an intangibility to the way her body tries to tether itself into the space. Well, interesting to see you all face to face finally. What now?
Do we see Laudna anywhere here?
You can make a perception check.
That's 25.
25. Glancing quickly about the space, you can see the boulders and rock shelves of this kind of broken center of the city. Looking through the tree, you can see the various hanging ropes, and your first expectation is to see her there, but she's not present amongst the hanging, just not even nooses, just hanging ropes. Above them, though, you see that faint, similar coloration to the energy that makes up Delilah's form. That very faint purple glow embedded deep into the tree's canopy boughs. You're a bit far to see the details specifically, but you did roll a 25. You see almost like a cage of the branches wrapped tightly around a space, forming a boundary of some kind. And that glimmer of purple energy within.
I'm going to just step forward and say, ma'am, we don't know you very well, but we've heard some about you and your past. And I can say that in my experience, people who traumatize others have had trauma themselves. And if there's anything that you want to talk about or share, we will listen to you and hear you without judgment.
So you've come here to offer me therapy?
If you need it, everyone could
I just
use
noticed a change
chance to
outfit.
just talk and be heard.
Why, Sam? Why?
Strange metal child. You do not know where I have been, the things I have bound, the secrets that tether through my very essence. You know not the limitations that I've broken, and the eternity that awaits him, me, and all others that walk in his shadow. You know nothing.
Aren't you technically older than her? I mean, I have been killing for 1,000 years.
That's true.
How far away are we from her?
I'd say 50, 60 feet or so when she appeared at the base of the tree.
Age is just a number.
Well, I don't know this hymn of whom you speak, but you haven't done anything to us yet, and we're just here for our friend.
Well, you keep me well, and I keep her well. If you truly do love your friend, then trust that I carry the same care for her that you do.
No, you
So,
don't.
there's no continued quarrel here.
Mm-hmm. That's actually true. Sorry, I have an interesting perspective on it.
Oh?
Yeah, we've kind of been, watching from the outside, but just a guess, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. You need Laudna to be alive, correct?
She is the most convenient option before me, yes.
Well, we need Laudna to be alive, too. So there is a shared interest there. But it depends on what kind of a deal can be struck. Because currently she's not. That sucks for us, but I think it sucks even more for you. I get the feeling, just instinct, you might be short on options.
You know nothing of the options that I consider. I have many paths to walk. And if you decide to continue to push into the space where you have no means of bringing threat, then I'll find you.
There are like 6 level 7 characters threatening an archmage.
Is this where you
Might
live?
have home
Is
field
this your
event.
home?
No. This is not a place of my making.
Oh? I feel like you decorated, though, at the very least.
I've certainly exhibited an influence, yes.
Does that mean Laudna trapped you here? As much as you've trapped her?
It is not the most beneficial arrangements for one such as I, but you do what makes the most sense.
I think it was a yes.
Huh. Sense. Okay, I've got a question. So you have options. Lots of options. Options I don't know about. I couldn't possibly comprehend, yada yada. Why aren't you using them? What are you doing here in the subconscious of a rapidly fading woman? Why are you here?
Because the fastest path to my interests lie in yours as well. Should they fail and you fail, I'll find other ways. Less convenient, more time-consuming. The choice is yours, really.
Do I believe her?
Roll an insight check.
Thank you.
22.
Damn.
18.
How deceptive is Delilah Briarwood? Oh, whispers!
Come to me.
Whispers. Whispers. D&D Beyond. Whispers. They exist.
Right now for me, it's
I don't have anything to say. I already did my ad, so I got nothing to say. D&D Beyond still exists.
Yeah.
Still in the same place.
While this conversation was happening, could I have mentally been reaching out to Laudna?
If you'd like to try.
Yeah. Are you close by? Where are you?
Interestingly enough, here there's a blockage. You try and continue that connection you've had, but you feel like, at least in the presence of Delilah, you can't quite push through. The force of her here in front of you, between you and wherever this connection would go, is strong enough to where you are obscured.
I would ask to use Know Your Enemy again on Delilah, but I assume I already got eyes on Delilah with the child when I used that feature on the boy.
That was a different entity. I will say, the Know Your Enemy in this, this is different than watching a person walking around and talking and, seeing their technique, their skill, their musculature, their confidence. This is looking at a partially apparated spectral necromancer. Go ahead and roll an insight check for me.
17. No, I was looking. 19.
19. Very good. I'll say, comparatively, armor class, given the thin form, the immaterial form, it doesn't appear to be the most defendable, at least from an armor standpoint, though.
And the other thing I'd want to know is strength relative to Orem's Big Ten.
Not quite as strong as you. Now, as we stand at this impasse, may I also express that the gifts that I grant her are but a paltry example of the greater gifts I can offer you all.
Ooh.
There are many
so it's
rewards for both
threatening.
capability and loyalty. And you've proven this day to be quite capable. So, step carefully.
You know, a dialogue, I think, would have some great merit here, and we're nothing if not patient. See, the circumstances surrounding us are that we might have the ability to give Laudna back some life. Whew, especially with her, that's a air quote. But we're not going to be able to do that as long as you are cohabitating. But she can't come back to life while you're still around. So I guess the real question would be, what is it that you need or want in this situation?
I think you misunderstand the nature of our binding. As it stands, that we are not two beings cohabitating a form. We are one being. If you are to bring her back, I am to go with, and if you are to leave her dead, then so I, too, fade till I find my next path, and my vengeance along with it.
I just figured with all those paths that you mentioned that if there was anything we could do to make your transition to an alternative means most optimal, then perhaps we could help facilitate that.
That's a great idea.
Is there a way to break the binding?
You're asking me this?
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of.
Inside check.
Make an insight check. She says,
Natural 4.
it's kind of hard to read. Understand, the circumstances in which the two of us found each other were not optimal, but I'm a being who's known to adapt, and adapt I have.
Yeah. And
Other options
like, bitch.
are there, but this is something we both want. So, go and bring us back.
One more follow-up. I'm sorry to take so much of your time. I know you got busy ghost stuff to do, but we think she's awful special. And you do too. May I just ask what you found special about Laudna, or why did you choose her?
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Guidance. Maybe guidance. What's that say?
2.
Okay. 20.
20. Some children have a gift. I found I had a gift for learning. Her? She was one of the lucky to be born with something. But I didn't see that at the outset. She was useful. I had to prove a point. And she was in the right place at the right time. Fate, or whatever you might call it, deigned that we meet at that time. And because of that, here we both are. So, she's special because she's part of my destiny.
Is she wearing anything around her neck, her necklace, or anything like that?
She's not wearing anything. You just see this kind of image. There is...
Yes. Big old did it.
There is a feminine shape to the energy that forms her scenario, but she's not...
That means titties.
She's not starting OnlyFans, all right? Yet.
She's got options.
I don't hate that for her.
No, hey, it's a better option than some other things.
Incorporeal, so you have to wait for meta.
Makes interesting lighting, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still confused. I mean, there's no reason that you can't get something that you want out of this. just keep thinking of a scenario where this all goes bad, there's a fight, you kick all of our asses, which I'll admit could happen, although I've met a few of the people who apparently are responsible for you being here, and they're a little... Ugh, wow. I mean, honestly, they're not that bright, and a couple of them are just assholes. But you get rid of all of us, what's in that for you? Other than, at the very least, we'll probably get in some good punches, and it won't feel good. You may have to take some time to recover for it, even if we just, you know, kick your ass 2/3 of the way to sunset before you wipe us out. Or we figure out something in the middle. You keep throwing these vague things around, and to be frank, and I hope that you take a little bit of criticism, although you don't really strike me as the sort of person who's interested in criticism. I don't feel like it's been going that well for you. Maybe it's time to shake things up. I know what it is to have a plan go wrong and to just keep fucking pressing that same button over and over and over.
I find the depths of your ignorance extremely boring. Look, you try and tear me away, her soul is sundered. You bring us back, we both live. It's that easy. Either you stand here and die, or return and continue the path if you care about her so and bring her back. Or you hate me so much that you let her die, and I'll just find another way. The choice is yours.
So, just to make sure that I'm clear about the whole thing, are you stuck here if Laudna does not come back to life? Basically, we're your only way out, right?
You're the most convenient way out.
Please, I talked to you before. You're fading.
Do you know where I'm fading to?
Where?
Best not to spill all my secrets.
Do you want to play a game called Secret Treasures?
Not particularly.
You could always tell me a secret and we could give you something.
I'm dealing with children. More children. Do you know what I do with children? And she looks up towards the tree.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that a while
Put them up in
ago.
a tree?
If I look up at the tree, can I see anything? Do I see that purple flicker?
Roll a perception check.
Nope.
Not at the
Rolling
moment,
great.
no.
I, for one, am sold.
Oh?
Yeah, I think this is a good deal.
Wait, what's the deal?
Well, that, we bring Laudna back and that Delilah gets her ride. But I think we probably need to hear from Laudna, too, which I have to say, kudos. It's been hard to find her in this place. Probably on account of all the moving buildings and protruding ribs and shit. Is she around?
She's around.
Would you mind if we just had a quick word to verify her intent?
I don't think that's necessary in the circumstances, and she's a bit preoccupied.
Preoccupied.
I actually do think it's very necessary.
Yeah, we might have to insist.
Yeah.
Because you see, even if we die here, we just pop back and go back to being sad without our friend. But you, I know a couple things about a bullshitter. You're a real good one. But you got the teensiest little crack. I want to help you out because I miss our friend. But you're going to have to work with us. And that means hearing from Laudna, even for a minute.
Roll a deception check.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes.
D4. 26.
26. 26.
Damn.
There's a tension in the air, and the fog seems to swell strongly. And you, who've seen quite a bit of combat in your time of training, you recognize the smell of an imminent strike. And you begin to feel your muscles tense. And in that moment, the fog kind of blows away from the base of where Delilah's energy still holds and swirls. If you think it will do any good, I've been speaking with her myself for some time, and we've gotten along just fine. Laudna, darling. And she looks up, you hear the creaking of wood and branches pull apart ever so faintly, and now you can see that purple glow in this kind of flickering shadow form. Now, the same body, the same shape as what you saw put on that dress in that earlier vision. The purple glow in the chest, the same purple energy as Delilah. And the tree itself almost seems to have like a faint purple glow to it as the branches pull back. She's still held partially within this cage, but is now visible.
Buckeye's naked.
No, she's shadow.
Okay.
Laudna?
Marisha, you want to take my seat here for a second?
You can't do this! That's illegal! That's illegal!
Oh,
You're crossing the street. What is
I know.
happening right now?
Oh, no.
I think she's rushing over right now.
She's at your house? She's driving over?
No, she's in the other room.
I hear
I hear
footsteps.
I hear a dog.
What is she? Is that Omar?
What is that?
That sound like a dog.
Is she? Where is she? Is she peeing?
Tonight,
Actually, teleport. See if you can find her.
Omar.
It would be amazing if we heard
that was her being so.
She's probably dropping a deuce right now. Dropping a deuce.
No, I think the past few weeks she's been on the other side of the curtain, and tonight, because we have Omar here in the studio, she's in the other office room. So
somebody going together.
So I think she's probably being.
I heard a voice. The suspense is killing me, and I know what she looks
She's
like.
gonna be like, I wasn't watching.
Comes out in full costume. Oh.
What is this? What happens? This isn't a thing. You can't have two people over there. No. Wait, you're leaving.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I know. That's the fun part of it. We're off the rails, girl. Welcome to my world. So, suddenly, you, in this dark space, reliving various elements of your trauma, lost in the expanse of cold nothing, to whatever level of acceptance or struggle that you feel, your vision clarifies, and it's almost like taking a breath. If breath was a thing that you dealt with, you glance beyond the cage-like branches of the tree as they open, and you hear Imogen's voice say your name.
Laudna?
Imogen.
We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you home, okay?
I forgot how much I hate it here.
Can you get out? Can you get out of the tree?
I think that depends on you, darling.
I need you to fight her. I need you to fight her.
I haven't been able to fight her for 30-odd years.
We're here now. We'll help.
Can we all hear her? No.
Branches.
Is she less than? Is she 30 feet away?
She's more than 30 feet away.
She's like 150? How far away is that?
About, I'd say, 90 to 100 feet from you. It's an upward angle at the distant part of the tree.
Okay.
As the branches begin to close, you can step away.
Oh, no!
You were the DM. You could have said Delilah turned into a fart.
Too late! Too late! the branches close once more in the tree, Delilah raises a finger. That's unsporting.
Did she hear any of it? Could she hear my thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
Delilah Briarwood. We're gonna sunder you. And I'm gonna psychic lance her.
Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Okay. We need to roll initiative.
Yeah!
She was ready for that shit, so.
This heart-stopping combat is brought to you by WizKids Minis. Bring your battles to life with Critical Role Minis available at WizKids.io/CR Minis in your local game store. Marisha, come sit there. Come sit there while he's getting his
Is she
shit.
about to bring out a giant dead tree? Is that what's about to happen?
You kill her immediately, and she just
Matthew Mercer!
Ow.
What?
Oh.
How did you make that?
What the?
Oh my goodness.
Here comes the fog.
Oh my god.
Roll for initiative. Holy shit.
Roll for a nerder.
Shit.
Get on my shit.
Oh my god, I forgot how Delilah fights. She finger of deaths. We don't know that. We don't know anything.
All the stuff.
Shit.
Necroman.
Yeah, it's real bad. It's real bad. Gotta be on our shit.
There she is.
Maybe she's weaker than she was. Maybe she's weaker than she was.
She's got different shit than she had.
Did I get
is
that
she like
attack
floating,
off
hovering
before
above
the
the ground?
initiative, Matt?
She
or
is.
So she can fly.
did I get that attack before the initiative, or?
Oh, God.
No, it wasn't a surprise round or anything.
But it was mental.
So it's like,
I understand that. She was very much ready for any sort of aggressive maneuver. So, with that,
Shit.
25 to 20.
22.
20.
22.
20, who is 22? Say it again. Orm.
Oh, I didn't even roll. God damn it.
That's the best.
Okay.
Anybody? What? Who got what?
22.
Care for the
Oh,
healer.
you're the
Don't
first one.
later.
Yeah, I know. Who do,
20 to 15?
19.
18.
Okay,
So-
what's your dexterity?
19 for me, so I'm above F.C.G.
Well, what's your dexterity, though?
Oh, it's 14.
14 plus 2? Go ahead and roll.
Roll it against Delilah.
Kill me. Natural 1.
Okay, there we go.
so Orem Delilah.
Orem, Delilah, Chet.
Oh, Ashton
No,
was
Orm,
Ashton,
Ashton,
Delilah.
Oh, Ashton.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Or something else on the map.
I rolled 18.
Alrighty.
18.
18.
Oh,
All
you
right.
both rolled?
18.
Rollies? Or no, what's your
Let's
dice?
rollies.
Let's rollies.
8.
4.
So F.C.G.
And Fernie.
And then Fern.
Oh, she might have legendary.
Imogen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she has legendaries.
Okay, there we go.
So many
Alrighty.
legendary movements.
So-
Just assume.
Imogen was the bottom.
I'm the bottom.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We gotta get some heart music going, Matt.
The music's going. Just got to turn it up a little bit.
The ground is.
Just kind of hovering
Okay,
a
so
couple
not
feet off the ground.
5 feet.
Essek?
Just hovering.
Alrighty.
Holy
so,
shit.
with that, top of the round, as you were beginning to draw in that intensity about to cast the spell, because it has, what components for it does it have? Nothing?
It's just mental.
It's like mental.
It's
It's not
absolutely
mental.
so mental.
I mean, this is a spell, though. you
It's
guys.
it's verbal. All I have to do is either think the name or say the name. It's just it says instantaneous. There's no
components.
no components listed. It's just
Right, but it's still an action to cast.
Yes.
Yeah. This is one of those circumstances where. Fuck it. Thematically, I'll allow it.
Okay. I mean, I said her name, so would have it been instantaneous when I said Delilah Briarwood?
If it's just saying the name to do it, then sure, I'll allow it.
Okay. Then she's very smart. It's an intelligence save.
Okay.
Oh.
That is 23.
Yeah, she saves against that. So she takes half damage.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's go ahead and roll damage.
Guard your nipples.
It'll be fun doing an all ghost game. Hi.
You're all in my.
Yep.
16 points of half. So 8 whole points
8 whole
of
points?
psychic damage.
Got it.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, now I get one more dice. Oh, and that's a 6. So 3. Add 3 points to that.
Add 3. You got it.
11
Okay.
points of psychic.
Doing damage.
Alrighty. So that is your, we'll say your surprise go, just because the rapidity in which you had that at the get-go. Now, back at the top of the round, Orem.
Okay, Orem is going to just hop onto Ashton's hammer and say, Ash, can you get me in that tree? And I'm going to hold my action to climb fucking ropes or tree or whatever is necessary if he can launch me.
Okay, you got it. Cool. So, finishing that go, Ashton, you're up.
I'm going to run forward a bit with Orem on my hammer.
You got it.
Slightly, almost dragging it behind me. And I'm going to get about right there. And I don't know how far that was yet.
That was 20 feet.
Okay. I am going to rage like a motherfucker. And ooh, yeah, that's a 4. So the rainbow lights start going off in the head. The rainbow lights start going off in the hammer.
Alrighty.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. And I'm going to swing like a shot. Is it a shot put? It's the one where you spin around. I'm just gonna take a bunch of spins, a hammer toss, and whenever you feel like jumping, you can jump. So
Okay. All right, so you go ahead and attempt to leap and lunge. I'll need both an acrobatics check from you and a strength check from you.
Strength check, and I do not get bonuses on either. Although, do I get a bonus on
19.
strength checks? I get a bonus. I get an advantage on a strength check.
You do while you're aging, yes.
27.
These both suck. 7.
7.
I rolled 2 3s.
Okay. So, you go ahead and swing the hammer. You leap, and in the circumstances, whether it be just the necrotic energy in the air, the force isn't there, and as Ashton swings, the foot slips, and you arc just about 20 or so feet, instead landing...
God damn it.
It's okay.
Too high of an arc, and then landing about there.
Okay.
Shit. That's on me.
Well, if I held to get up the tree, can I use my action to dash to the tree?
I'll allow it.
Okay. I will get on the roots then.
Okay.
And feverishly start humping.
So you are now
right
up at the base of the tree.
And do I still have my second attack if I just make it part of that swing if I'm still going?
Yeah, that'll allow that.
I'm going to take a few more paces towards Delilah.
Okay.
And I'm going to take an attack. Fuck it.
Go for it.
We're fighting Delilah Briarwood at level 7.
But we're in a dream space. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she went down a level when she died.
She's a fraction of Delilah Briarwood.
Yeah.
She's like
me anyway.
85%.
Yeah, she's
Why am I even kidding myself? I'll do a reckless attack.
Go for it.
All we need to do is separate them. Maybe there's a way to separate them without killing her.
27 to hit.
If we can get to Laudna.
27 hits.
Kill Laudna?
Get
I
the
actually should have
heart
added that D4.
puncture through.
Of
Get the purple.
Laudna? What's that mean?
She's a spirit here.
And that's
What is he gonna do?
That's tethered in the same way. that
17
we are, right?
points of damage.
17 points of damage. You got
We
it.
can break
and
that within her.
do I have any more movement, or I
You have 20 more
40?
feet of movement, yes.
Yeah, let's see if she takes a reaction to me. I'm going to back up after that and flip back a little. I'm going to take my swing up. I'm going to use that and flip
20
back.
feet?
Yeah, I'm going to back up 20 feet.
Okay.
And then get ready again.
Okay. So 20 feet back to there.
Yeah, a little more to the left. I mean, towards me.
Towards you, like there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Just I can't see anything. Yeah, like there.
Okay. As you dart backward, without even looking at you, as you impact and like swing through, it strikes, and as the hammer swings through, the energy seems to almost like move around it, but it still impacts and hits. As the energy kind of scatters off, she puts out her hand and pulls it back, almost like a rubber band, and fires it off at you as a reaction.
Oh,
Take a
taking the reaction.
necrotic burst towards you, which is advantage because you took that. That'll be 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. I don't know why I was.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. You take.
I'm gonna barf.
You're rolling way better than I am, aren't you?
23 points of necrotic damage.
How you doing over there? How you doing over there, Slenderman?
2, 3.
And you are moved 20 feet in a direction of Delilah's choosing as these like black tendrils strikes up, slams into you, and then rips you off of your feet and throws you backward 20 feet.
Oh shit. Oh wait, he got hit?
That
Yes.
far?
How hard?
20 feet back?
23 points of damage.
Oh, no.
On a reaction.
No.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And I don't take half because it's magic.
That finishes your turn?
Finishes my turn.
All right. So that brings us to the initial count of 20. Delilah gets a layer action.
These nooses are gonna come to life. We're all dead.
No, we're fine. She wants to talk.
She's going to be using
Look at, I see her in the tree.
Yeah.
Who?
Lana.
She's up there.
Ward of the Corrupt.
Ward of the Corrupt.
The trunk of the tree begins to glow a deep, menacing, purple, almost black coloration. And as it does, you watch as these kind of light, sparkling little ribbons and tethers kind of ripple off of the sun tree and wrap around Delilah and form this kind of almost ephemeral shield around her.
Do we hear?
All right. The nigga sun tree.
If you can speak to plants, I'm sure it'd be a great conversation, I guarantee it.
Been a while.
All right, so that finishes the layer action. This is now Delilah's go. Delilah's going to go ahead and shift up about 10 feet this way. And drifts over this direction as the kind of purple dark tethers pull away from her back into the sun tree. And she ends upward and is going to go ahead and cast...
we have.
Yeah, we're doing negative energy flood.
Oh, are you sure you want to use that one?
Yeah, I think so. That's going to be a 60-foot range right over here.
There is no health here.
So, for that, you watch as the spirit, the arms begin to tense and quake in space, and for a moment you watch as the purple energy becomes a rich, void-like black. And Delilah's spectral form lifts upward with a growl, and as it does, all the cracks in the ground begin to fill with what looks like black tar. That then all shoots up at once. You all feel yourselves being pierced by 1,000 pinpricks of necrotic power, driving through your body in different places before taking root and then beginning to pull away into shadow. Everybody in that radius there.
That's us.
Everybody.
Oh no! This is a singular creature. I misread that.
Oh.
So instead,
I rewrite the rules of my spell.
Yeah. I misread that. But no, this will be fun. Who do I get to pick?
Don't talk like me. That's bad.
I'm gonna say. She's real pissed at you, Imogen. Imogen, you should roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Gosh, shit.
All these shadows forms up into you and just pierces through your body in multiple directions.
13.
13. That's a failure.
Can you do guidance on a saving throw?
Oh! But I haven't moved.
You do.
Okay.
You got better than you.
18.
18's a success.
Oh. One moat left.
However it happens.
Okay, so you only take half damage. So you take 16 points of necrotic damage.
That was good to use that on.
32?
And I 32 points of damage?
No, I took
half of it,
16.
16.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's
Still
what was going out. Oh man!
And as a bonus action, she's going to summon undead.
No.
As soon as the tether's pulled away from you,
Right.
she raises her left arm again and blows a kiss out in your direction.
So
You watch
angry.
this kind of like spiral of greenish energy kind of splinter off and strike the ground where it begins to break. And you watch as 5 skeletons begin to pull themselves out of the ground around you.
Cool.
I'm into it.
Nickelodeon.
That's what fire's for.
We got a little bit of turn undead going on too.
Oh, yeah.
Although, yeah. See how this goes.
Okay.
And I love multiple enemies. That's great for
All
barbarians.
right, that's going to go ahead and end her turn. Now it is the skeleton's turn.
Oh, great.
Cool.
Oh, boy.
So that was Delilah Skeleton.
Correct. The skeletons go directly after her.
Yeah,
All right, so one of them is attacking you, Imogen,
Current setting.
for 13.
15.
Misses. Two of them attacking you, Chetney. Both of those 19.
They both hit.
All right, you take 8 points of piercing damage and 6 points of piercing damage.
Got it.
As both of them just stab you with short swords from the sides, their bones clattering. There's going to be one of them attacking Fern from behind for 6, and one of them attacking F.C.G. for 7.
7 points of damage?
No, 7 to hit. They both miss. They just, they're still skeletons. That finished their go. Chetney, you're up with Fern on deck.
With my bonus action, I'm gonna and I just tear off the lower half of my body so Chetney's legs just go away and just wolf legs underneath. And I start just Donald Duck waddling out with a Chetney shirt.
You're a wolf cock?
Yeah, wolf cock.
Perfect.
And then I pull the Chetney top off and tie the arms around my neck like a sweater.
I've never been more proud.
They call
It's
him
the
Red
weirdest
Rocket.
preppy ever.
And I'll go 25 feet straight towards Delilah.
All right. 25 right there.
Yes.
2 of the skeletons get attacks of opportunity against you as you leave their combat range. That is going to be a 16.
Misses.
And a 20.
Hits.
You take another 3 points of slashing or piercing damage, which reduced by to 1.
Oh, cool. And I will take my chisel, give it a kiss, and I'm going to try and throw it up at Delilah.
Okay.
Just one throw.
Go for it.
Okay.
So this would be using your dexterity modifier.
Okay, great. 16.
16 just hits.
Woo! So I'll roll that. So that's 10. 15 points of slashing damage, 5 of which is fire.
Got you.
And then a question.
Yes.
I've never used this before. Once per short long rest, whenever you damage a creature with a weapon that has an active right, you can sear an arcane brand into that creature.
Brand of castigation.
Yes.
Yes, you may.
Castrating. You always know the direction of the branded creature as long as it's on the same plane as you, and each time it deals damage to me or another creature within 5 feet, it fucks it up.
Yep.
A little bit.
Okay. Just a little bit. You got it. So you throw it, and it stabs into the body, and you watch as it kind of drops out of the spectral form. As it does, this little sigil kind of burns its way into the chest. That looks like what?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a profile view of a white wolf howling and a crescent moon over the top.
Perfect. I love it.
The tongue going, la, 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 la.
And Delilah goes, really?
I'm working on it. It's the first time. You always remember your first. And that's the whole shebang.
Okay. It's you, since you're right below pretty much. You throw it up, it hits, it lands on the ground next to you. You could, in theory, pick it up and throw again if you wanted to.
Really? I would absolutely love to do that.
just because you're pretty much directly under her. Yep.
Okay. 14. Again, 16.
16?
Yeah.
Hits, yeah. Roll damage.
Amazing.
I still found it.
14 plus 7. No, that's not 16.
Jesus, I was looking at the wrong thing before. It's a 21 to hit, so that hits.
Game on.
10 plus 2 points, so 12 points total. 2
points. Okay. So here's the thing: as you throw both of these upward, and you notice them like carving in, causing the symbol. When they push through, that strange shield that the sun tree had imparted upon her seems to be absorbing the majority of that damage. You watch as it kind of carves away with each impact, and while it's still hitting her, those like ribbons are almost grabbing and slowly tearing away with each hit.
Ooh, like an onion.
Yes.
Like an onion.
Like a glove. Okay.
That finish your turn?
Yes.
All right, Fern, you're up. F.C.G, you're on deck.
F.C.G, wait, you rolled higher than I did.
I rolled higher.
Oh, you did, right. So never mind, I read that wrong.
I'm gonna step forward, not really knowing how this works. I'm gonna address the undead creatures and say, guys, you kill to live, you don't live to kill, right? That's my advice to them. And I'm gonna hold up the only holy thing that I have, which is this coin.
Maybe.
And I'm gonna just say, "Be gone, you foul creatures!" And I'll turn undead.
Okay.
I don't know what that does.
Yep. Is that your first turn undead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go!
Turn on dead!
2 panels lift up and machine guns just go.
That's one way to do it.
It's just a holy water squirt gun out of either
Shoulder
nipple.
panels
Just-
open up.
Okay. Well, you are 5th level or higher. So technically, this can be destroy undead.
I'm 5th level? What does that mean?
Or higher.
5th level or higher,
Once you get
depending on the DC of the creature.
Yeah, if it's a
okay.
low
You
level
might be able to
undead,
just-
they don't run, they poof.
Oh.
Technically,
I only have 4th level spells.
So what's your spell DC?
It's a different thing.
It's a 14.
14. So it's a wisdom saving throw for each of them.
If they fail,
Okay.
they don't.
Gone.
They pop.
Okay.
So the one directly behind you on that far end, that fails.
Fail.
Shattered into ash and bone. The one right next to, right behind Fern.
I know. But I got things.
Bring the change you want to see in the world.
The one that's over between Fern and Mister. That's rolling like 3, 4, 5 in a row.
Yes.
Now you know how it feels.
Give me
Scattered.
6. Give me 6.
The one that's across from where Fern
Big
is.
6.
7. It skipped one. And they're rolling shit.
Yay!
It's not even- And the one that's up against you, Imogen,
6.
that is going to be a 14. Okay, finally one of them survived at least.
I got it.
But the
that one.
so just describe to me how this apparates out of the coin.
It's a tiny coin being held in my tiny little hand, and I'll just say it has like an insanely wide ray of gigantic light that it shouldn't be that big, but it's so powerful I recoil back and I just go crazy with it, and it's spraying all over the place.
Perfect. You watch these skeletons like turn towards it and just get scattered into nothing. The one still stands.
Okay, I missed one.
So that's your action.
That's my action. I'll move towards the tree.
Okay.
All I can. Boy, people need some healing, huh? You looking rough?
2 of us are.
Shit. I already cast it. That's a spell, turn undead, or is that an effect?
It's an effect. It's not a spell.
Yeah.
So
Channel
You
divinity.
could do a bonus action.
could do a bonus action like healing word.
Bonus action.
Bone, right?
Probably have a secondary usage for channel divinity too. It tends to be good shit. It's always worth knowing about.
We're done.
Bonus action. What do I want? Do I want a spiritual weapon? I guess the choice is: are we trying to hit Delilah or are we trying to get to Laudna?
Bit of both.
Yes. Bit of both. Hit
Can't get to Laudna without hitting without hitting Delilah.
And we're not seeing the trick.
A bit of
Okay.
Shit.
That's
3 days of that.
Fuck. Shit, fuck, shit. I want to be healing stuff, but it's such puny healing. It's like a D4 plus 3. That's not going to do anything. She can give us like 28 points of damage.
You see my dilemma.
Hey DM, that circle's just like the remains of a fountain, right?
I found it very easy. I don't know anyone.
Yeah, it's just a broken portion of what was once the center of the white stone
that's where
courtyard.
Yenin was doing
My cleric build was so heal centric.
So good.
I will.
Bumper bowling.
I'll spiritual weapon and I'll try to hit Delilah.
What level are you going to cast spiritual weapon?
Just the basic
9th level.
And what does it look like?
Oh shit! What does it look like? What doesn't she like? Let's just say it looks like.
Yep, there you go.
It looks like this little guy right here.
Okay.
Oh, spiritual pate.
Spiritual
Alrighty.
pate is going to be like.
Perfect.
And it's a save, or do I
No, you
roll to
roll
hit?
to
I roll
attack.
to attack. Okay, I get a. Where's my?
Oh, wow.
Where's
We are falling apart.
I get advantage on this because he rolled a natural 20 a
That's
while
true,
ago.
yeah.
Okay, 16 plus 6, 22 to hit.
22 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Oh shit.
6 points of radiant damage?
Oh, radiant damage?
Well, I don't know. What is it? What is that? What is that? Oh, it says force damage.
Oh,
Sorry,
no,
I thought it was
wait,
radiant.
Does it have a little symbol next to force damage?
It says force.
Okay,
So,
star.
as the pate suddenly both apparates and then swoops in towards her, the last bits of the sun tree tethered kind of like protective ribbons shatter and dissipate.
Okay.
And she actually takes some damage from that.
Oh, okay. We got through the shield pretty easily. That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, this time.
At the end of your turn, it's going to go ahead and use legendary action to do a necrotic burst. Angrily at you. You both destroyed the shield and you destroyed a lot of the skeletons.
At you.
As she floats up there. Really? I had just brought them out to play. Points at you, and you watch as this kind of burst of black energy arcs towards you, the same one that you saw impact Ashton earlier. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That is 22 points of necrotic damage to you.
22.
And you are moved 10 feet in a direction
Ouch.
of a choice, which will be
Did I get moved 10 or 20 feet?
20 feet.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Damn, these hits are big.
Okay, fine.
All right. Finishing your turn. Fern, you're up.
Okay. Mister, I want you to get up in that tree and go find Laudna. But on the way, throw some shit.
Okay. So, yeah, I want him to start making his way towards the tree.
Is the movement 30?
I believe it's 25. Give me 2 seconds.
Where is? God. Damn.
Oh, it is 30 feet.
Okay.
Never mind.
He can fly too, so we can go like
that's right.
Up in the air a bit if you'd like.
Okay.
About there?
Yeah, let's go there. Okay, so he'll throw some shit.
I'm gonna throw some shit.
Okay. Aw. I don't think that hits. That's 9.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, that's all right. He's making his way to Laudna. Okay, and then I would like to cast Earthbind.
Earthbind. Okay.
So it's a strength saving throw of 16.
That is a 13 minus 1. So 12.
Interesting.
Okay.
does that do?
So
What does
what
that
I'm gonna
do?
do?
She like grapple?
Oh, she can't fly no more.
Pulls her to the ground.
I'm gonna put my hand out.
Fuck yeah. Her strength is lower than Orm's, and Orm's is 10.
Yeah.
That's great to know.
Interesting.
I'm gonna put my hand out, and a red thread comes out, and it's gonna make its way around her neck like a noose.
Doesn't even notice its arrival before it's already wrapped around.
And I'm gonna yank her down.
You watch as the spirit form gets slammed into the ground, and as it impacts,
both the mist and parts of that purple crackling energy kind of before forming back into her form.
So cool.
Well done.
Oh.
So she's not grappled. She's just stuck to the ground.
She's stuck to the ground.
Yeah, so it's 0 feet for the spell's duration. An airborne creature descends 60 feet per round until it reaches the ground. So she just kind of gets pulled and descends.
For the melee fighters.
Awesome. Does that finish your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
Matt, this is such a cool map.
Yeah, this is
Thank
rad.
You say that now.
Too damn high.
You can use legendary action to go ahead and do a necrotic burst on you.
Okay.
Why do you do it?
That's going to be
We're gonna do a necrotic.
12. Rolled really bad.
Hey!
Okay, no, it doesn't hit.
So releases another one of these like angry necrotic tendrils towards you, and you just go ahead and spin around and dodge out of the way and kind of use your sickle to kind of bat it out of the direction.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Finishing your go, it's now Imogen's turn.
I'm gonna take one step to the left.
To the left.
So I am directly in front of the skeleton facing me, and I can see Delilah behind it.
Straight line. Okay, so you from here, yes, you can see her, and like at this point, the tree is like enclosing around her. You're losing your visual perspective on Laudna.
Oh, not Laudna. No.
Oh, sorry, on Delilah.
On Delilah.
Yes, you do.
She's Laudna.
I'm Laudna.
Such a troll.
So I'm gonna take a step so I'm like lined up with.
Got it. There. Okay.
Remember when Marisha came on the show for 10 seconds?
Yeah, that was cool. That was fun.
She looked like she had no idea why she was being called out here.
Yep.
Was terrified for all of us.
Yeah,
She's great. She's great.
I'm gonna reach my hand out, and I'm gonna look past the skeleton, and I'm just gonna say, "Give her back." And I'm gonna cast lightning bolt through the skeleton at Delilah.
All right. Arcs through the skeleton. Go ahead and roll damage. Skeleton actually saved on its saving throw.
Okay.
Natural 19.
What about Delilah?
Delilah. It's a dexterity save?
Yes.
16.
16.
So she succeeds, yeah.
Fuck! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 18, 25.
25?
Points of lightning damage.
Okay. Halved to 12. The skeleton is barely staying the bolt, kind of like through, and you watch like most of its ribs are destroyed, and it's like one arm is kind of dangling, and it's like its jaw's gone.
It didn't
I'm gonna
die?
use. Yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action to regain that 3rd level spell that I just used.
You've got it. Okay. You pull it back in, and the spell slot is restored to you. Delilah, as the lightning strikes through, you watch as she kind of like moves out of the way and kind of almost seems to absorb some of the magic and deflect it.
Can I?
As it strikes her, you do see like her energy flare up, and you see the sun tree's body kind of like flicker, almost like it's reacting in the same way. What are you doing?
Okay, I am going to. You're just gonna see Imogen's eyes flicker red, and my arms are gonna flare up. And I'm gonna call Ruidus.
What does that mean? What?
Oh, okay.
What? Call Ruidus?
I'm gonna take
Rudy.
3.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage. To yourself?
It's got secret shit.
It's a lot.
Secret moon shit. Secret moon shit, Travis. Secret moon shit.
I live with her, though. I haven't heard about this.
She's craftier than Delilah is. Come on.
7 plus 5, my math is 12. Okay, I'm gonna take 12 points.
I should know. didn't tell me anything.
Okay.
Child.
And 16 points to Delilah.
Okay. As the lightning bolt leaves your fingers, and you watch as the strike goes through, and that moment where the form of the lightning itself, the arc, kind of begins to fade. It pulses a second time, instead with red energy that just cruises through. You watch as the bolt designs, the marks up Imogen's arms suddenly flare a deep red. Her eyes flare a deep red, and the secondary strike impacts Delilah. You watch as her body takes the hit, and the sun tree itself also flares angrily with purple energy, almost like you struck her and the tree reacted.
Oh.
All right. Does that finish your turn?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Just a second.
Top of the round.
That's just.
Orem, you're up.
Okay, go with me on this. Here's what I want to do. This is on the opposite side of the tree from you, but there is about 10 to
tree's the
15 feet of
beautiful
45-degree angle root ramp up the side of the tree. Orem is going to bolt up that ramp, run 5 feet up the tree, and with those boots of striding and springing, leap, push away as hard as you can, away from the tree, and grab the nearest low-hanging rope.
Okay.
And then I want to use my action as he swings up into the air to flex my little halfling abs as hard as I can, and on the downswing, and toss myself up and try to grab branch.
Cool.
I love it. That is fucking awesome. That is a high DC acrobatics roll. I'll go for it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm here for it.
I'm giving you spirit bomb energy.
Guidance.
That's low. Do I get that guidance? That doesn't work that way, does it?
No. Unfortunately, you have to touch them too far away.
Yeah.
That's 13.
13. You run and you jump and leap off the side, and you go and reach for the rope, and it just is a little bit out of your grasp. Instead, you push off this direction, miss it, and end up falling, rolling across the ground, prone.
Okay, do I have any movement left after that?
Yes, but it'll take the rest of your movement to get back up.
Fuck. All right, well, spent.
Turn an action to move.
I don't have an action. I mean, I can, but I want to do something.
That was a cool idea.
That was a very.
I'm gonna I'm gonna use my movement to get up, and if you'll allow it, I'm gonna dust myself off, spit in my hands, and do the same thing again.
Okay. So you're gonna use your second action to run.
To run and spring. It's just movement.
Okay,
To just get the rope.
You got it.
Oh yeah.
That is a 17 this time.
17 is better. So you grab the rope this time, using the momentum, swing up. I'll say you do land in the branches, but the arc of it doesn't get you super close.
Right.
So you're kind of up
That's amazing.
in
That's amazing.
this space of the tree, right?
Yes.
Come on, bro.
And then I see her. We're coming. I promise we're coming. And that's it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Finishing your go, Ashton, you're up.
How far can I get down this bullshit? I want to get to that skeleton and do some damage. And I also technically
15, 20. Got all these ideas, man. Just dice 40 to get you don't care. There. Or you could just try and jump, but it's going to be an acrobatics roll, and you can get there.
Can I do an athletics roll, and instead of just try and do like a quick stride? Also, because technically I do have a rocky terrain, doesn't bother me nearly as much as it should. I've got.
So that's true, actually. So yeah, if you want to just make a quick athletics check, it's not terribly hard. You have advantage on it with your rage to try and just do a full leap and kind of skip off of the stones.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just
go for it.
Shoving off full speed. That's 17.
40 will get you right there, and that is a success. Easily, you just kind of angrily run, leap, skip off of it, and then jump full hammer in the air and land
coming down.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
Yeah, I don't have advantage. That's okay. I'll still say dooming myself. No, that's fine. 17 to hit.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let's do some damage. 15 points of damage as I come down and powder this motherfucker.
Yeah, that'll do it. Scatters and explodes across the ground around you, freeing that portion of the battlefield.
How y'all doing?
Not great.
Ooh.
Have to look.
So the fog down a little bit.
My little red rainbow sparks are now just kind of starting to hit the two of you a little bit. So you're getting a little. It's like those little. Do you remember those little
spinners?
the spinners? It's that exactly.
I just got ruined
on one of those.
Yeah, when they do the little rainbow sparks.
Oh, those are
So it's just what's going everywhere right
Okay,
now.
so finishing Ashton's go.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, for bonus action, once I stop, I'm going to pull the potion and down it.
Go for it. All right. So go ahead and roll that potion.
Oh, I don't have to roll that. Took the potion.
Oh, the potion.
Yeah, that potion. I see the moats.
Okay, gotcha.
Going for some moats.
No worries. So you got that
sweet
situation.
moats.
Great. All right. Finishing your go, it is now back to initiative count 20. The tree.
Yep.
Just swallows Laudna into its trunk. And you watch as purple light just kind of flares from the tethers as it pulls her in, the branches creaking loudly as it just takes her in. Also, as its lair action, it's going to go ahead and use Hungry Vines.
Hungry vine.
All creatures within 60 feet of the Sun Tree have to make a strength saving throw.
Shit. Damn it.
I will say you will not because you're not on the ground.
Huzzah.
Wait, what are we doing? What happened?
I need
Strength saving to
But it might not reach
save
you.
against
F.C.G. Let's see.
Oh, bunga.
Let's see. That is everyone.
Cool.
Everyone except for Orem, make a strength saving throw for me, please.
You,
we'll start around here.
Laura and Ashley have a D4 added to that.
8.
8.
No, sorry.
Add a D4.
That's better. 18.
You'd have advantage while you're in wolf form. That's much better.
Is this a magical effect?
No.
Okay.
So good looking out.
Add your D4.
It's a natural one.
Oh, never mind.
All right.
Who gets a D4?
Just Laura and Ash. Anybody
Suddenly,
within 10 feet of me.
elements of the ground, these cracks begin to snake through in the direction of each person before roots burst out, just like my.
Whoa, cool.
Look at that. Sometimes you do the extra work to make it work.
The battle's so intense it busted Matt's wrist bracelet.
Exactly. Just like that. They burst through, and you manage to just like dodge out of the way. One grabs you, Fern, and drags you 30 feet closer to the tree.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
30. It's you about there, and that's it for you. F.C.G.
12.
12. You get pulled up to the base of the tree, and the roots pulse at your base.
Oh no.
I'm about to be sucked up too. Well, I'm close.
You take 7 points of necrotic damage. And as it pulled into the tree glows that same purple color, and you watch Delilah's form begin to recover some of its
Dang it.
damage.
How do we get it to
Generation.
Ashton?
Strength save?
Yes.
13. Ugh, God, what a...
13?
Aren't you
With
raging?
advantage?
Don't you have? With advantage and a D4. I have not rolled... I've rolled like maybe 3 times today over 7.
30. You get pulled
Mostly
there.
3s, 4s, and
Dragged
6
along.
is what I'm mostly...
And then
I rolled a
Imogen.
3 and a 4.
11.
Or
11. You also get pulled 30 feet.
Something in 6.
Up to about there. So the roots kind of pull and eventually lose their grip, and you're just pulled towards the tree. And the tree's kind of like, you can see through its cracks in its bark, that same kind of Delilah energy. That's going to finish that. It's now Delilah's turn.
Damn, dude. Oh, man. 3 waves of attacks at 20.
Delilah is going to go ahead and
7.
shift up to the top
She's
of
bound to the
this
ground.
area.
Yeah, she can still slide
Well, so how long does that last?
It's only been, hasn't even been
Just
one.
double check. Is it for the round or?
Lasts
Let me find.
forever.
For now.
Earthbind. No, it's concentration. You're right. You're right.
Hungry
So
vines.
she's
dead.
She's dead.
That's how it
Well,
works.
it was a great night at
Come on back,
Roll.
So its flying
Remember
speed
to
is
love
0.
each
It can
other.
still move. So she still shifts away.
Good God.
And kind of climbs up the side there.
She like has to like.
Yeah, kind of drifts up a bit. But that's still here. You do an attack of opportunity
Cast
against
a
her.
brand of castigation. 17 plus 7 is 24.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Get her.
Plus 7 is 9.
How do you want to do this?
How do you do
10, 11, 12. 12 points of damage, 3 fire.
12 points of damage. You strike her on the way. The hit impacts. The tree kind of flares slightly.
So she moves up there. She's going to go ahead and multi-attack necrotic burst now. She fires 3 of these tendrils outward at a range of 120 feet. She's going to aim at... she's going to hit you. She's going to go ahead and go after you, Orem.
Cool.
Going to go after F.C.G. and going to go after Ashton.
Oh, no.
Cool.
So, Orem.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 20.
Yes.
That hits you?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Alright. It's okay.
Against you, Ashton? It's a natural 20.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Double check.
Sorry.
Fuck. This is gonna be bad.
And then against UFCG, that's going to be a 22.
That hits.
Okay. This is gonna be real bad.
Did you take the motes? Did you take the potion?
If you have the motes, by the way, you can spend one to force the enemy to reroll. Too.
I re-roll that
Just so
shit. Oh my god.
So you're aware.
That's right. I forgot that. Re-roll that shit.
Okay.
Told I activated it as
It is a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
So it still hits, but it's not a crit.
Oh god, yeah, no.
Which
it's
is
not gonna kill
better,
me
but you just
right
spend
now.
one of the motes. So for you, Orem, you take 18 points of necrotic damage.
Got it.
And you are pushed 20 feet in a direction of her choose.
Okay.
Her choice.
Oh, great.
She's gonna go in an attempt to tear you out of the branch.
Damn it.
Attempt to. You are in there. I will give you the opportunity to roll a strength saving throw to try and hold on to the branch you are on.
This is not gonna succeed.
Be positive.
Be positive.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah!
No fucking way!
Yes! You gotta believe it!
Holy shit!
I feel real bad if I said that out loud and it didn't happen.
As the tether yanks, the branches bend and bend, but then
Oh my god.
holds you in place.
What a fucking time to roll it.
God. That's high.
That could have been real bad.
Yeah, man.
FCG, 16 points of necrotic damage.
Can I transfer suffering from myself?
No.
To it. Can you?
Are you in range of my 20?
Yes.
Because I just got a 20.
There's no roll.
Yeah.
This is a hit.
This is a hit.
Okay.
Okay.
But what if I just... Oh, no.
Are you at 0? As FCG gets struck, you watch as the spiritual form that is like looking around, ready to go ahead and lend more aid, and then is gone.
Oh god.
Well,
Don't like that.
that was a great
Did I
pop.
get Han here?
That was a great pop.
Ashton,
Is it Han here?
there's going to be 17 points of necrotic damage to you, and you're going to go ahead and get yanked 20 feet towards the tree.
Cool.
Alrighty. That's going to finish Delilah's turn. Chetney, you're up with FCG, not on deck because you're out of the initiative.
Is there one more skeleton that goes? Or is it gone?
All
It's
gone.
gone. It's mashed.
Cool. Okay. Would you say...
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
What's that?
No, this is.
Go hang out with Marisha.
I think I'm just within 30 feet of Delilah. I think I'm 25 feet. Can you count me?
Come to the dead zone.
You are. Yeah, you're just at the 30-foot range.
Cool. I'm going to burn a blood curse.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the blood curse of bloated agony as a bonus action.
Okay.
A creature within 30 feet until the end of my next turn. For the duration, the creature has disadvantage on strength and dex checks.
Okay.
It takes 1d necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn.
Good to know. Okay.
I am going to...
For the record, you did not... No, never mind. You're good. You're good.
Oh, yeah? Okay. I am going to take the chisel that I have, and I'm going to... I'm going to throw it at Delilah. And then, I'm going to throw it, and then I'm going to move.
Okay, so you...
One throw.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Yeah, we're good. We're just...
Am I close?
We're trying
I give you
shit.
guidance?
This is at 25. That's 18 plus 7.
That definitely hits.
And 2 plus 7 is 9.
I think guidance is a reaction or an action.
I don't know. I'm just throwing it out. In
16.
panic.
6 points of fire, so 15 total.
15 total, alrighty.
And then I will move back and put myself in front of Imogen, in between Imogen and Fern.
Right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep taking damage.
And the idea is that because you're within 5 feet of me, you have a small amount of protection from the castigation thing. Not much, but just a little bit.
Cool.
Just going to try and use it. Okay, yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yes.
A little bit of protection against what?
If they it's not much. It's small, but
Okay.
whatever.
Fern, you're up.
Feeling it out.
Mister's still gonna make his way towards the tree.
Okay.
We're 30 feet. And
Get about there.
okay. And he's gonna shoot some flame seeds at the trunk of the tree.
At the trunk of the tree?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Where did it go? $15.
15 hits.
Okay.
It's a broad barn of a tree.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, we're going to see.
Okay.
I don't know.
That would be a. Let's do it. 8.
8 points. Now, as the flame seed hits, it impacts and splatters on the trunk of the tree, and the flames flash and begin to burn in its side. It's a tree. It burns it a lot more than standard things would burn from an impact. You get the sense that this tree does not do well with fire, being a dying tree. And the flames basically kind of burning on the side. And as it flashes and impacts, you see that purple glow kind of flicker within. You see some of the branches kind of shake. And you see Delilah off in the corner kind of like...
Okay. So I'm going to, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at the tree.
Which parts of the tree are you aiming for?
I want to aim it sort of near where I think Laudna is, but trying to sort of carve some... Ooh,
I'll say specifically, there's the boughs, there's the trunk, and there's the roots.
That's fair. That's fair.
Say that one more time.
The boughs, the trunk, and the roots. Those are the 3 targets of the tree you can make.
Okay. Let me just roll to see.
Roots are assholes.
Yeah, I don't like the roots.
Okay, first hit is 18.
18. Where are these aiming, though? Because the ACs change based on your...
I understand. Okay. Let's go roots.
Okay, so aiming for the roots. You got it. Okay, that hits.
Okay.
The roots are on fire.
Anybody have fire shit?
Okay, great.
I do.
Great.
Made a little
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
That's true.
Your first ray strikes the bottom of the roots, and where the flames are, they catch and begin to burn and crackle. You can see the dried exterior of the tree beginning to blacken, and some of the roots that you've seen shift and tear through are starting to retract slightly.
Is anything happening to the top of the tree?
Not at the moment, no.
Fuck. Should I do it?
Go.
Okay.
Go. There's no time
I'm
for
going to do the
timidness.
top of the tree.
Okay.
We're pot committed
Roll for an attack.
Okay. That's 15 plus 8.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Sometimes you just got to see a thing through.
Yeah. I'm going to try both. Okay. Good. Okay. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Great. As you strike the top of the tree, you see the flames burst and then catch on the branches. I'll say for the purposes of this, we have both flames on the roots, and we have flames catching up.
This is our type of game, you guys. It's all going wrong.
Just go through this.
What's Delilah doing? Was she affected
You glance
by
over,
that?
and with the second impact too, you can see the kind of confident form of Delilah also kind of like you strike in the roots and you watch the bottom kind of flicker out. You strike the boughs of it and the flame catches, and you watch as part of her shoulder kind of flickers out a bit too.
Okay. So I will shoot for the bough of the tree again.
Okay, roll for a third attack.
Great.
Pitching a baseball.
I know. I'm sorry. 21.
21 hits. Go ahead and roll damage for the boughs again.
We all deal with
Because I'm mad. Oops.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a 5. Okay. And
Okay, that's just 6 points of damage. And as I do that one, I'm just gonna look right at her.
okay. Just kind of glare, and as you fire the third streaking mass of magical flame outward,
Oh, is this hurting you?
it strikes on a large branch, just slams onto the ground, Ash, and you just barely, it misses you by 5 feet. As it hits the ground, burning fire is catching in the top of the tree, and glaring at Delilah, you see this kind of glare in her eyes as she and you see part of where the hair, the weird ethereal portion of her head and her hair begins to kind of untether and begin to flicker.
Oh, I don't know.
What
does that mean?
I don't know. I mean, it's a cool visual.
You might win this.
Are we enjoying this? I'm enjoying it.
Oh, yes. I mean, the humans at the table? Yeah.
The boughs are in flames, and the top of the tree is beginning to burn.
Hey, man, there's only one way to
Does that finish your turn?
There's no rule book for this place.
That is okay. So I am gonna.
Are we?
I wonder if I should stay next to. We're kind of clumped up. But I want to stay next to you because there's safety.
It's not a lot. She takes a little bit of damage. It doesn't protect you from anything from her.
I am going to make my way around that. That I think with.
Here, behind this.
Yes.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, that finishes your turn, Fern.
Yes.
Imogen, you're up with Orm on deck.
Nauseous.
You can now see the roots of the tree are beginning to burn, and the boughs of the tree are. Fire is spreading wildly up amongst the branches.
Nice bonus action.
Okay, that's 9 hit points back.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay.
It's over 50%.
Okay. I don't know. Should I hit the tree? Should I just How far away from me is she?
Don't worry, only a beloved character hangs in the balance.
She's about 55, 60 feet from you.
Okay. I'm gonna
fucking kill Laudna again.
Oh man.
I think 2 Congo, yeah. It's gonna be fine.
I don't know if this will work. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna
So
good.
use a sorcery point to double my distance,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to blind Delilah.
Cast blind on her. Okay.
Yeah,
So, what is the spell save on that?
it's a con save.
Con save. Got it. That is a failure. She's going to use legendary resistance to.
Fuck.
Botch.
Choose the resistance, though.
Yep, 1 down.
Fucking botch.
Gotta burn them.
Is that the first one?
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck. As the magic kind of glides to her face, she wills it off and kind of angry looks at you and.
She looks angry.
She's getting pissed.
That's definitely, I think, a pro for burning the tree down.
Yeah. I don't know if I have enough movement to hide from her as well to get on the other side of that rock like Fern did.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get there if you like.
Run forward and slide down to try to hide behind there as well.
All right. She's going to go ahead and end the turn, use legendary action to Shadow Step. Teleport 30 feet.
Can
she still teleport with Earthbind? Okay.
She can't fly. Her flight speed is 0. Okay, that finishes her reaction to that. Orem, you're up.
Okay, with my boots, my horizontal jump with no running start is 15 feet. So what I would love to do is try to push down hard and spring 15 feet to another branch, and then do it again and get my full 30 feet of movement by hopping to a branch, if I can.
It's a difficult acrobatics check, especially with now the smoke and the flames beginning to fill the branches.
Natural 20.
Are you fucking serious?
Let's go.
That fucking moon dice, man. Holy shit.
That's Will. You know what? It has its moments. That's Will.
Oh.
All right.
Does that get me to the spot where she got pulled into the tree?
Yeah, it would get you over to that spot. She is currently not visible in that
So not
spot.
visible at all. Is there anything? Is there like purple glimmer through 2 wedges of tree?
The tree has consumed her. There is, you can just see the thick tangle of like heavy bark and branches that are kind of curled over.
Okay, for now, I'm just he just in a panic says, Laudna, Matilda, buddy, come on. You gotta come walk in the sun with us. And I'm gonna start, I'm gonna take 2 swings at the tree and try to cut through.
Make 2 strikes.
Well, that's a. Where is that? I was looking in the wrong
15
area.
for the
I
first
thought I was
attack,
thinking she was up higher.
and 13 for the second attack.
Second attack misses, but the first, well, it glides off, but the first one does hit. So go ahead and roll damage for that first strike.
Shoot, I'm gonna, nope, I'm just gonna do straight attack. It's gonna be very low damage. That is 10 points of slashing damage.
10 points of slashing damage. As you carve through and cut past this point, the damage that's now spreading through the trees, the fire is now consuming the upper boughs. You slash your blade as deep as you can. As you cut through, you hit some sort of life main line, remaining tether of the top part of the tree. And as you cut it, you watch as some of the branches begin to like tumbling, like the opening of a dying rose that's losing its petals. The boughs are destroyed.
Okay.
As it curls open, you do not see in the space Laudna. What you do see is the space where she once was, and it kind of comes to a point, like she was drawn deeper into the tree below. But the top is destroyed, and in doing so, destroys one of the layer actions. Also, Delilah, the feminine form that you saw, she looks back as you hack, and the branches begin to fall, and you watch as the beautiful humanoid woman piercing stare shrivels into a skull visage, these vacant holes where her eyes were, the lips pulled back to exposed teeth, and the skeletal jaw, and green flames flicker where the eyes once were. Get down!
Beep, 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 beep. She's scared.
She's gonna go ahead and use, is it the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Just legendary actions, and Necrotic burst towards you. You do have half cover being up there in the tree. That's a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
That is...
I was saving for something.
42 points of necrotic damage.
Oh,
you watch
man.
her angrily release the streak shadow tendril, and in one instant, Orm's spiritual form just...
Oh, man! Oh, God.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Well, we were doing well.
Oh, shit.
Fuck!
Ashton, it's your turn.
Oh.
Play now.
Smoke him if you got him. Pull out a stick of dynamite. And I just drop it right in the roots.
daintily drop.
Okay.
Wait, actually, is that a bonus action or an action? What would you call that?
That would be an action, the process of pulling it out, lighting it, and then throwing it.
All right. I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn around, try and also join a little bit of cover.
Okay.
And take that run.
Over here?
Yeah, I'm going to head over there.
Okay.
Hey, I might take a step a little further away just to keep them in my little aura.
Continuous burning here. I'm just having fun placing fire up in here.
Yeah,
It looks cool. So
Give it a little hey. And then I'm gonna down a quick health. How are you doing?
I mean, I'm, you know.
Yeah. How will we document
You're
this?
more helpful than I am right now, anyway.
And I'm taking it?
When you're on your turn,
Oh, okay, you're just giving it to me?
I can use my bonus action to hand something to somebody,
my
so that you can
God.
take it with a bonus action.
Yeah, honestly.
Stay around as long as I can.
We gotta get her out.
all right.
What does that dynamite do?
I mean, how close did you light the fuse?
Pretty fucking close.
Roll it.
Fire in the hole.
There we go.
Just loud enough for the two of you to hear it.
Got it. Let's go ahead and what does the damage it say on the dynamite?
I didn't add it to my actual inventory. You've got it? Yeah, I wrote down Sticko Dynamite. Boom, boom.
Let's see, 3d6.
So go ahead and roll 3d6 damage for me.
Each creature within 5 feet, DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, does not get a dex save. It's a trick.
It's a trick.
12 points of damage, and I assume that's not helping with the fire problem.
No. It explodes the base, and you see a large chunk of the where the roots hold the base of the tree cracks up the center, and you can see like the char marks where it's there, the concussive blast. The roots themselves are withdrawing and look severely damaged, like on the cusp.
Oh, yeah, you're
Finish your turn, Ashton?
Yeah.
All right.
Movement, action, and bonus action.
Layer action comes through. Delilah's going to go ahead and she can't use Hungry Vine again because that was last turn. She's going to go ahead and use Ward of the Corrupt again. The trunk, that damage still stands. You see the trunk of the tree beneath the flames swell with arcane energy once more, that purple energy, and those same ribbons reaching out and surrounding Delilah again, giving her a shield of magical energy, protecting her. So that's the layer action there. Delilah's going to go ahead and move 30 feet this way.
You get an opportunity to take an opportunity.
She's going to move around to make
There
sure
you
she doesn't
go.
get within range there. She's smart enough to do that. She's going to go ahead and cast Blight on you. I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
With a D4.
Do you have an emote?
I have a moat.
And you have a D4 bonus to that saving throw.
Can I guidance? I don't know. I'm fucking terrible. Shit.
What is it? How does guidance work? I don't remember.
And what is the save?
Constitution.
Constitution? 26.
26, you succeed. So you take half damage.
That's a big spend.
So you take half damage. So you take 21 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
42 is the total?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Blight's rough, dude.
Blight's not fucking around.
I need more magic. I just got claws and shit.
I have such a stomach ache.
All right.
Just poop in the chair. It'll be fine. Just relieve some of the pressure.
Angrily, as she finishes, like, drawing the life force from your body, you feel the outside of your skin begin to crack and dry. You feel blood begin to pour out of the side of your eyes, but then the blood itself dries to your skin. The moisture is just missing from your body. And as you gasp for breath for a second, oh, don't worry. This is just the beginning of what I'll do to you. That finishes her turn.
I have one question.
Yes.
She did a legendary action, and that was her turn. So as long as she does... What?
A layer action.
A layer action is the...
Never mind.
That's okay. It's okay. So, Jenny, you're up. With Fern on deck.
Nipples on a horse. I'm gonna close on Delilah.
Okay.
And she's still earthbound, right? So she's low.
She is. Well, I need you to make a concentration check because you did take damage last round.
Okay. Did I take damage last
Wait,
round?
no, you didn't.
I did not.
You did not. You're fine. Never mind.
The month finale.
You might want to get in a position where advantage will be had, like so that you're not in a line with everybody else. Just a.
Oh, like a flanking position?
Yeah, I normally wouldn't mention it, but because you don't move your own mini.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll move around in case someone wants to come up and bang.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, solid.
You got it.
As a bonus action, I'll take my claws and I'll rake them against my chest, and you'll see fire pour out of the tips of my claws, and on my action, I will reach back and I will sink into both sides of her rib cage, both in my hands, and I'll cast Inflict Wounds.
Yes! You have inflict wounds?
I only have 3 spells. And one of them's Minor Illusion, the other one's Invisibility.
Go for it. So roll for an attack.
Oh, it's 15.
Did you take a moat?
I'll re-roll with the other note.
Okay.
No.
Natural 1.
Oh, fuck! Yeah.
You go claws out and reach forward to sink it into her body, and your hands find nothing. And as they kind of reach through, her form kind of evaporates in your grasp. And in that moment of frustration, you glance up and you just see that sunken skull face of death just...
Oh, shit. I pooped my pants. That's my whole turn.
I almost.
Oh,
for your
Fuck. Okay. Okay. I have a question.
Hold on, I'm sorry. End of her turn, she gets legendary
Quarter
action.
of an hour left.
Is she not like she's only one legendary action down?
She hasn't used one yet, so she had her turn performance. So she's going to go ahead and angrily fire an Necrotic Burst at you.
Yeah.
Since you're right there.
I don't blame her.
Which means she has disadvantage on it because you are in melee with her.
Okay. On one hand, I think...
Even so, that's still an 18.
Oh, misses. Oh, shit, with my mallet out in my hybrid form, I'm a 19.
That's right, yeah. So it just streaks past you. Okay. So, Fern, sorry, take a turn.
Okay. Question, I have a couple options. Can you cast another concentration spell when you're already concentrating on one? You can.
You can. You just drop concentration on the first one.
Yeah, the first one goes away.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's how it works. Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
A natural 20s? Or...
No. Just anything that would have hit.
Fuck. All right. It would drop the other one.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Scorching ray at the tree.
Okay. Where are you aiming for? The boughs are destroyed. The roots are heavily hurt. The trunk has taken some damage.
I'm gonna go. Ooh! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! What do you guys think?
I suppose I'm standing close enough to you if you're having a moment.
Say that again, though.
What do I do?
The top is destroyed.
Top is destroyed. The trunk's taken some damage. The roots have taken a lot of damage.
We could get the roots out of the way completely.
Okay, let's start with the roots. Let's start with the roots. All right, 20.
20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting.
Okay, 1. Come on.
Dude, it's wild just being
Fuck! 2 points of damage. Bitch.
Yeah, that does go to 4.
Because it's double fire damage is double.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it strikes, begins to burn. The roots are now catching fire all over and are looking extremely damaged. You can see they're like starting to wither and pull back. The tree itself is like kind of wobbling a bit.
All right, going again.
You also have a D4 to attack. I keep forgetting.
Oh, because you're in proximity too.
Yep. 15.
That hits.
Oh, it does. Okay. Okay. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. With that, the roots are now fully ignited. Flames wreath the base of this desolate sun tree. As they lick up the sides of it, you can see the roots kind of wither and pull back. The tree still stands, and there's still that pulse purple energy towards the trunk, but it is definitively in flames.
Okay.
You have one more if you want to.
Going for the trunk.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
All right, D4. Where are you? Where the fuck? Oh, here it is. Sorry. Okay, great. So that is 16.
16 hits.
Great. 10.
points of
10.
damage.
20 points of fire damage.
I know.
So the last, as you like to the roots, they all ignite. You hear the screeching of Delilah nearby, and you look up and fire your last one at the roots. It impacts, and now flames are encircling and burning up the center of the tree. The trunk is hardy. It's where the majority of its strength and hit points are, but it's taken some heavy hits.
All right.
The tree is now very much in flames throughout.
All right, Mister is going to take his shot now.
Oh,
or actually,
yeah.
you know what? I'm going to move around so I'm out of her visibility again. Just boop.
Okay.
And Mister's going to take his shot again at the trunk.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, great. Natural 18 plus 7.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage for Mister.
Where'd the one go that I like using?
Boy, I feel that. Use the same. Yeah.
It's like when I did
It's a
sports,
tiny
you have,
little
like,
pool, and
all
you
your-
stare at it, wondering what the fuck.
All right. 7 points of damage.
7
to
points
the,
of
To the
damage.
trunk. And I want him to keep moving up to kind of the top of the trunk, or trying to get to where we think Laudna is, or he thinks Laudna is.
Okay, gotcha. So he kind of floats just a little bit higher up.
Yes.
Kind of trying to remember the space where she is.
Yes.
The flame just flickers higher and higher, feeling at home amongst
And
all the
still
flames
kind
around
of
it.
getting into the tree, like
You got it.
floating and getting closer, so he's.
Yeah.
You know.
You got it. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Great. Imogen, you're up.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, you're right.
I'm gonna just take this that Ashton gave me.
Actually, at the end of your turn, she does have her other legendary action. She's going to go ahead. Yeah, she's disadvantage the other way because you're still in melee with her. She's going to go ahead and. She's going to go for you. 'Cause that's what she would do.
It's the second attack on her turn, so she'll take a whopping 2 points of psychic damage.
That's true.
Oh, I guess I didn't take it because
It's going to be a 19 to hit.
I'll use that last mode I have to try to make her reroll.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 1.
Oh!
Why is it the same face? Get a different
I
face.
know, it was the same one. I thought it was 20. I am not sleeping tonight.
I'm sorry, 1d8 necrotic damage for more than one attack on its turn. You want to roll or me?
On its turn, so it's multi-attack.
Got it.
Does the necrotic damage seem like it's hurting her, or?
I don't know. This is the feature of this blood I poured back.
Not a worry. We'll get to that.
I was just curious.
So now it's your turn, Imogen.
Oh my god.
Don't tell me necrotic.
Same roll. That's funny. Okay, I heal 10 points of whatever. Like that's gonna do anything. And no. Oh, I hit damage instead of heal. No. What was I at? I was at 6
You're
plus
at
10, so I have 16 points of.
You're real fucking lucky.
Oh my god. Supply changes. Jesus H. Macy. Okay. Oh my lord.
Okay, Imogen, what do you do in your turn?
Yeah, we don't have a lot left.
I'm gonna step around the rock to get out of Delilah's vision.
Oh my god.
And I am going to. I feel like I have to save my 3rd level spell
For what?
to get a hold of Pike if we need to. Like, I have to be able to message her, right?
You're. Sure. No, I mean, we're
Do
already.
whatever you're gonna do.
I just don't want to be stuck here
I mean, Pike
at
is
the
going
end of
to
it.
pull you out at some point, even if. Yeah, people are popping up, like. So I mean,
We pop right back to the real world.
I think you empty the clip.
Okay.
Really?
Trying to remember the
clip.
rules
Empty
as
the
they
clip.
were.
I mean, do whatever you want to do, but no point
you
in
wanna do,
saving
Imogen?
something if.
My eyes are gonna flare white, and I'm just gonna lightning bolt the tree trunk because it sets anything on fire that it hits.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
And I've seen lightning bolts split trees before, so I'm hoping that's what this is gonna do.
Sure.
Indeed. Well, it does not
It's
get
a dexterity
It does
save.
not get a dexterity save because it is a tree.
Yeah.
So automatically does full damage. Go ahead and roll damage.
Go on, Texas. Let's go.
8. Ah! Ooh. 12. 22. 25. 31, 33 points of lightning damage.
Gotcha. How do you want to?
No!
The tree wreathed in flames, top to bottom, the center trunk itself charred and beginning to catch Delilah, ready to just tear the life force out of each of your companions, already 2 scattered to the winds, you narrowly avoiding being the next target and shunting you from this realm to help him. What do you do?
I'm gonna lightning bolt the tree trunk, and I'm gonna aim it right at the center of the trunk so I can split it straight down the middle and make the 2 halves crash down.
Okay. The bolt impacts. You watch as it hits the wood, splinters down the center. This corrupt, desolate sun tree gets burned down the center as it peels back. Bits of wood go splintering, flying everywhere. There's a moment where you carve down before there is a blast of impact from the bolt hitting the heart of the tree. The trunk itself finishes dividing entirely. At that point, there is a flash of white. You see for a brief instant that shadow form of Laudna, now pulled free from the center of the tree. You hear Delilah screech, "No!" Into white.
No! Delilah dissipated?
That was just a thing.
You wake up. You wake up. You wake up. You wake up. And F.C.G. and Orem, who have already woken up on the floor of Pike Trickfoot's home in Whitestone. And that's where we're gonna
There's so much room to go fetal now.
And she's gone.
Oh,
no.
I have the worst headache!
So.
Oh, God.
Anyway, we'll pick up from there next time.
Oh my God.
We'll see what transpires in the aftermath of this conflict. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us. Love you guys so much. And is it Thursday yet?
Matthew Barsu!
I was up there. Anyway. Oh my god, but the freaking poetic justice! It took all my strength not to put the entire house. It took all my strength not to put the entire house. But yeah, they've defeated the Lion Briarwood. From there, they made Brooke in it. Brooke in her connection, which may also mean the Royal Power's gone. No form of dread, which I had something I wanted to do for that, but anyway. All you're gonna do is perform the ritual because I think you want to have a longer thing, like what they do. And I think he wanted to make sure she wasn't just back on the episode she returned. She wasn't just back for like a few minutes or like a minute or two. Anyway, well, see you for next week. So this month's the final episode, and most likely the first episode with Lana amongst the living again. Thank you for joining me. This is Freedom Rudimentia. I wish thee good fortune on the quest of life.